Hi, I'm Ren. I own Ren's Kitchen, and at Ren's Kitchen what we do is teach people how to cook authentic Indian cooking. Today I'm going to give you a taste of some of the dishes that we teach here. So today I'm going to teach you how to make tadka dal. So the first thing we absolutely have to do with dals is wash them, okay? That is absolutely really important. So to wash these, what you need is hot water, so the hottest water that your hands can manage, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to massage the lentils. You don't have to be too hard on them. You don't want them to start breaking. Now look, you can see the water's coming out, it's all yellow. So you see that's starch starting to come out, and the hot water is used so it permeates into the grain. So let it sit for a second. Look, you can see that froth coming up and pour out. And you need to wash these at least 6 or 7 times. You need to wash them until your water is starting to come out clear, okay? So this is like my 7th time I've washed this. And you can see such a difference between the first time and this time. My water is now clear. Now what you should then do is soak your lentils, and you should soak them from anything from half an hour for a couple of hours. The longer you soak your lentils, the less time they'll take to cook. So I've got my washed lentils, they've been soaked for half an hour. I'm going to add in hot water, followed by some grated ginger and 1 medium finely chopped onion, some salt and some turmeric. I'm going to stir that, and literally I'm just going to let that cook on a rolling boil for about half an hour until my lentils have really properly cooked and really soft. So your dal that's had the turmeric, the salt, the onions, the ginger has been cooking for about half an hour now, and look, you've got a completely different consistency now. It's much more mushy. So that's ready. You need to taste it, make sure that your lentil is fully cooked, and that's completely mushy. So I'm just going to leave that there. That's fully cooked now. So next, what we're going to do, so that's your cooked dal, okay? In this pan here, we're going to do a tadka, or a tempering, okay? So the first thing that we're going to do is heat up some oil. So this is sunflower oil. So oil goes in. While our oil is heating up, I'm going to use some ghee, which is clarified butter. And what ghee is butter that's had anything that would have made it burn removed. So this is a butter with a higher burning point, okay? And typically with all these things that are yummy, the more ghee that you use in your dish, the more scrummy this will taste, okay? So in this tempering or tadka, we have oil and we have ghee, okay? Now let that just heat up, and the spices that are going to go in here are raw cumin and black mustard. So I'm going to do a little test with a black mustard, and I want those to pop like popcorn, okay, which they're doing now. And my cumin must fizz and sizzle immediately, and that's doing that now. So I'm going to put in some cumin, followed by some black mustard. The lid goes straight on. Give that a little rock. Let those black mustard seeds finish popping completely. And then in go my curry leaves. Be careful with your curry leaves. And then in goes lots and lots of finely sliced garlic, okay? The garlic goes in. Now you must be really careful with garlic because it burns so quickly, okay? So the garlic's going in, and it will brown so very quickly. You really can't afford to leave your pan at this point, okay? And then have your lentils there, sitting there. So get them really nice and brown. Switch that gas off. Add it into our lentils. Try and get every last bit. Add some coriander while everything's still really hot, and then stir. So you can take this to the table as it is, or you can give it a really good thorough stir, okay? Garnish it with some freshly chopped coriander. And that is my tadka dal.